marvelous Monday, meaningful Monday, miraculous Monday. Um, Let me know what kind of Monday you're in or what kind of Monday you're declaring over your life. Um, my name is Anissa L. Wesley. This is my YouTube channel, and this is Faith and Footsteps, where we put our feet to our faith. Um, I am excited to be here today. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you like, share, and make sure that you engage in the comments even after the video is over so that more people can see my content and be encouraged. Um, but I'm going to make this a really short video. I know I wasn't online over the weekend, I didn't go live. So but I did want to come and share with you guys the last part of the story of Joseph. Um, and in the book of Genesis, there's a man named Joseph that we've been kind of talking about and going through his story. And it's really been, revelatory for me, ministering to me. So I hope that it's been helping somebody else and you've been getting something from that. So um, I think I just want to talk about the last chapter because a lot happened in the last few chapters of Genesis. And it was learning um, the last chapters of Genesis. Of Genesis was when Joseph was reunited with his brothers, right? And they actually needed him, just like his dream said. Even though he was the youngest, he was he was needed, right? He was needed, and he was literally saving an entire, I don't know, I guess the world, a nation from famine because he was wise. And Pharaoh put him at a high position because of his wisdom. So it was just very interesting to see that because his brothers originally got jealous of him. And at first they were going to try to kill him, and then they ended up selling him into slavery. And that sounds like a terrible story. And maybe some of you or some of us have stories that are are terrible, tragic, are, unfair, filled with betrayal, filled with mistreatment and abuse and different things. And the Bible tells us in chapter 50 that what was meant for evil, it was turned around for the good, and it was meant to save the lives of many. And so I thought that was just so powerful because the torture that you've gone through, the trauma that you've gone through, the mistreatment, the betrayal, you name it, God is actually able to turn that around for your good. So it's just so good. It's just so powerful to me, you know, so powerful. So when you think about that, there's another verse in the Bible and it says, um, Romans 8:28. It says, and God causes all things to work together for good for those who love him and who are called according to his purpose for them. So There is things or there are things that maybe you have gone through in your life that have been maybe didn't make sense at the time, you know, but guarantee that there is purpose in it. There is, it's not just meant for you. That's what I always get from that too. What you go through is not just meant for you. What you go through oftentimes is meant to help somebody else. We get all in our own minds, in our own, you know, we get in ourselves and we're like, why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, you know, this sucks. And I believe that some of it is for us, right? Some of it is to refine us. It's to purify us. It's to strengthen our character. And God uses it for that. But it's also to make us relatable. It's also so that when we share our story, people like understand the depth of where you've been to. And then some people are like, well, I haven't been through anything. My life has been pretty chill. And I feel like that's necessary too. You know, I'm not saying God only uses people who've gone through horrific things, you know, not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that He uses those things for His good and for His glory. And even the good things, He said, He didn't just say, because I think my mind automatically shifts to bad things that happened when I think about God working out all things according to His good. But even the good things that happen in your life, right? Even the good things that happen in your life are are being worked out for the good. Even your achievements, even your success, even, you know, those things, all things work out for good of those who are called according to um who love God and who are called according to His purposes for them. So I think that's so important for us to remember. And I don't know, I guess it's more comforting to think about all the bad things working out, but I never thought about all the good things working out too. That's good. That's the revelation, right? So, like I said, I didn't want to make this too long. Probably gonna make it about 10 minutes even. But come on, Rex. But you know, I just wanted to remind someone today that no matter who tries to thwart the plan of God, they try to stick a wrench in it. You know, they try to delay it. They try to discourage it. They try to make it not happen. Trust and believe that His plan and His purpose for your life will always prevail as long as we stay in His will. We walk according to, obedience. It can be delayed, um, but it cannot be canceled. So if you had a vision of yourself like Joseph, um, if you had a vision of yourself like Joseph, good morning, and you had a dream or something and you felt like that was God telling you something or something to happen, I want you to, but then you're like, but none of that's happening right now. Learn from the life of Joseph. Go read Genesis. You know, I think it starts in, I don't know, the whole book of Genesis is fire. So maybe just take some time to study that. But um, maybe take some time to study the book of Genesis. But I think Joseph may start in the late 30s. I don't remember exactly where. And it ends at chapter 50. So we'll go ahead and start that and learn from that. You can also pray about your dreams. I think I might send in an email today, and out in the email, I'm gonna put a prayer over dreams that I received a while ago, and it helps to come into agreement with dreams that God is giving you, and it helps you to cancel or rebuke any dream that didn't come from Him. So I might do that today, and you can sign up for the email list in the description box. So make sure that you do that, and make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can come back and be encouraged. Like this video and share it with someone who needs it. So, you know, just excited about what we're doing. And I wanted to come on here and kind of wrap up that story and encourage each of us, no matter what's going on in your life, whatever they meant for evil, God meant it for good to save the lives of many. So remember, you have everything that you need to live your life bravely, and God has not given you a spirit of fear, but one of power, one of love, and one of a sound mind. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.